Why does my smoke taste bad? More often than not, it's probably because your wood is wet. But let's talk about a couple of other variables that we've got going on. Number one, choose the right wood for your smoker. Are you using an offset smoker, therefore you're going to want splits? Or are you going to be using something like a kettle or a Weber Smoky Mountain where you'll want chunks? Or are you using a gas barbecue whereabouts you're going to want to use wood chips? So let's talk about what you would want to do. So the most common type of wood that we would use would be your chunks, and we would use this in a Weber Smoky Mountain or say a kettle or something like that, and you would use it on top of your charcoal as your wood accentuation for flavor and for color and things like that. So what we want to do is make sure that your wood chunk is nice and dry, which means kiln dried or either seasoned properly, which just simply means it's been drying out in storage for about 6 to 12 months to make sure she's nice and dry, and that way we can get that thin blue smoke. Make sure you've got enough oxygen though. Moving on to our wood split over here right now, you'd use this in an offset smoker, what they would commonly be calling a wood burner or a stick burner. Simple as that, and you just take that and you want to make sure that that wood moisture is between 12 to 20% roundabout. Too dry and it's going to be not enough smoke, too wet and you're going to get that puffy white smoke, which is not what we want. Last but not least, let's talk about our chips over here, and you'll use this in a gasser and like a smoker tube, and for that you do tend to wet these down a little bit because we want to make sure that we are getting not the thing burning so that it's going to run out too fast. So a little bit of moisture here is okay, but definitely not for your wood and definitely not for your splits over here either. And here's a pro tip: choose the right wood. You're not going to be using pine, you're not going to be using something like matracarpa or rimu. We want something which is either oak, cherry, a good stone wood. So get your pine, get that out of here.